What's up everybody, Jamie here. Welcome back to another charity shop haul. Yes, there is a Capri Sun sitting here, just ignore that. Anyway, yesterday I went to two charity shops and got a few good things. So yeah, I got two wrestling figures, a DVD, a PS1 game and two books. So yeah, I'll just get the figures out of the way. They're not WWE figures, they're TNA figures, TNA Marvel. The only other TNA figure, well, I do have two other ones. I have Sanjay Dutt and Alex Shelley, but they're up in the attic. I have a Jakks Abyss figure, which is, pretty cool. I like it. So, yeah, it's a good figure. And Abyss is one of my favourites in TNA. So, he's like the Mick Foley of TNA. If Mick Foley ever wore a mask, which he didn't, I don't think. Anyway, the figures are this, not very good Jeff Jarrett one. Yeah, I like Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, these things, look at the articulation. Articulation on the feet. Like the arms can go all the way back on this, as opposed to Jakks figures where they only go back, as opposed to Jakks and Mattel where they only go back that far. TNA figures go back all the way, as you can see with the arms there. Anyway, there's a Jeff Jarrett one which doesn't really want to stand up, so I'll just set him against that. And we've also got Christian. Christian Cage, as he was known. I think he wore those tights in WWE, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. And they've actually painted the elbow pads on instead of like having actual elbow pads. And yeah, again, I think a friend of mine, 2 doors down, actually had this figure. I don't know if he still has it, but yeah. Either way, this is a nice figure. Happy to have it. Yeah. And that's the figures. 2 TNA figures. I don't watch TNA as much as I used to. Well, in fact, I don't watch it at all. I stopped like in 2014 or 2015. I just stopped for some reason, and then I went back to watch it a year later and had no idea what I was watching. So yeah, anyway, the DVD is a comedian. I already have a good collection of comedian DVDs. I've got Lee Evans, Michael McIntyre, Mickey Flanagan, John Bishop. Who else have I got? I've got Jack Whitehall, Alan Carr and Jimmy Carr, which I've never watched. I like Jimmy Carr. Not too big on Alan Carr. Anyway, the DVD is Sean Locke. You know the guy off 8 out of 10 Cats? I've seen him on 8 out of 10 Cats, and he's very funny. I do quite like him. So yeah, I look forward to watching that. Yeah, he is pretty funny on 8 out of 10 Cats if you haven't seen him. Anyway, that's that. The PS1 game is a game I had actually heard of a little while ago, because Scottish Duck, I think, talked about this in one of his older collection videos, which he has since made private. Yeah, it's in a CD case, which is a little confusing, but it's Silent Bomber. If anyone has heard of this game, I don't think you have. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like okay, there's no back to it because it's just the cover, but anyway, I think I looked at the manual. It looks like a mixture between like an RPG and a 2D shooter. I mean, look at this. Look at this here. Silent First Destiny, Bomber First Survival. They call him Silent Bomber. That's just generic. And then the disc looks like that. It's just, yeah, it's pretty cool. I am going to be doing a blind gameplay on this. Hopefully it doesn't go as disastrously as my last PS1 blind gameplay, which was, I think, Tomb Raider 3. So yeah, Silent Bomber. That's that. Now then, the books are 2 massive books. First one only came out in 2017, and it's somehow already in a charity shop. I've never heard of this book, this series, or the author. But it's The Thirst by Joe Nesbo. 33 million copies sold worldwide, and there's a lot of praise on the back of this. So yeah, you can pause that and read that for yourself. I can't really see it, but yeah. Anyway, 33 million copies sold worldwide, and it grabbed my attention, so I thought, you know what, I'll buy it, and I'll get around to reading it, you know, see what it's like. Hopefully it's good, so, yeah, that's that. I'll have to just set it here. And then the last one is a book that I've been wanting to get for a while. It's part of a series that once you see the name on the top of it, you'll probably recognize it from someone else. It's Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, who, if you don't know, read this here. Can you see that? Robert Galbraith is a pseudonym for J.K. Rowling. You know, who wrote this series. Yeah, this Harry Potter book, by the way, is a first edition. It's a pretty rare first edition Omnia Books Limited version, which was only 750,000 of them were printed. Less than 1 million of them were printed, and I found one in a random bookshop in Portrush for less than a tenner. So yeah, I need to cut down on buying books, because my TBR or TB Read pile is already big enough as it is. So yeah, I look forward to reading this. It came out the year after her first non-Harry Potter book came out, The Casual Vacancy. So yeah, can't wait to read these, and this, and yeah, so that's my charity shop pickups done for another little while. A good little haul there. I'm pretty happy with the stuff I got. So yeah, I'm gonna go and celebrate the Liverpool win, because I'm recording this literally about 10 minutes after the Liverpool match ended. 1-0 down to Aston Villa. 87th minute equaliser by Andy Robertson, who in this whole time with Liverpool has scored like 3 goals, 2 of them this season. And then Sadio Mane, 94th minute winner. I can't wait to watch Match of the Day in the morning. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.